I'm waiting for you.
Oh, welcome to the One Podcast, Adventure Rhythm, episode number 232. I am the Beast Snow, hailing from Pikes Peak, coming to you live from the TOPTERTA Command Center with Jake, Cody, who's looking a lot like Ezekiel nowadays, and MVP himself of the soccer world, Devin. We have a great episode lined up for you because you know what? Devin, the superstar that he is, he's a dual threat on this podcast. He's going to bring you the news that you can use and abuse from around the whole entire planet Earth. Yes, he's going to talk about that big, beautiful bill. And we're going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing. We're going to talk about what we've all been playing. We have a common game that we've all been playing. We will talk about it. And Cody, he's back with us after building a whole house in about 2 minutes. He's going to talk to us this week about what the shadow knows. It's probably going to be some sort of, metal heart or whatever the kids call them these days. Iron heart, that's what it is. And we're going to talk some wrestling. We're going to talk about the Saudi Arabia show, Night of Champions, where all titles were defended because it is Night of Champions.
Every one of them.
We're going to talk about who won the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. And you know what? There's no need to fact check us because we are perfect. So you know what? Let's start the show. I'm going to ask you guys a question. We're going to play Do You Know TOPTERTA. You know what? We're going to have a little discussion, a little discourse, get our throats warmed up, okay? Let's have a little bit of fun. That's what you guys want. So the question for this week is, might be a little on the side of Devin's expertise, okay?
Oh, so sweet.
What is that one historical artifact that you want to own?
That I want to own?
The Garden of Eden.
It's not an artifact.
It's a plot of land,
Oh, is it?
allegedly.
Um,
I'm thinking. Keep going.
I'm glad that was the first thing that popped in your head.
It was.
I mean, the Rosetta Stone.
You can buy that for $300.
A month, please.
No, that's a yearly. It's year.
Oh, is it? I've never used it.
What is the Rosetta Stone?
It's a stone tablet that is like I think it has like 3 languages on it.
Hmm.
Written in 3 languages. I can't remember. All I know is it's very important. Or the silver that old dude Judas was given to tell on Jesus.
Oh.
30 pieces of it.
I want the
I don't
shroud that has Jesus' face on it so I can burn it.
That's crazy. You ever seen you should watch some videos on that.
I have. No, I want Rose's ring that she threw off the boat when they were looking for the Titanic.
You mean her necklace?
I thought it was a ring.
It was as a necklace. She got it back too.
I thought
Sorry, I know you're a big Titanic guy. Sorry.
the old lady dropped in the ocean in the end.
I can't think of any like relics.
The only thing I can really think of is the Rosetta Stone, if I'm being honest.
Give me the Declaration of Independence.
You can just
Big America guy, huh?
America first.
Can I have
the
the
real one?
Can I have the calendar that the Mayans had that predicted the end of the world?
About
It's just
12
when they-
times now.
Well, that's just when they stopped making it. I mean,
I know. I'm
they
aware.
made it to 2012. Like,
They
they
thought
were
the
just
whole
like,
deal-
no, they were just like, maybe we could just stop now.
That'll do. They can make another one later.
It's pretty far ahead. That's the way I always thought about that.
I don't know. I'd say Ark of the Covenant, but Who knows what that is?
Boy, big movie guy over here.
I wouldn't mind having
You
like
being mean?
the Dead Sea Scrolls. Those would be fun.
Oh, Dead Sea Scrolls would be cool. Yeah.
What are the Dead Sea Scrolls?
They talked
Scrolls
about
from the Dead Sea.
Judaism and stuff like that.
Hmm. The original Bible.
Wow. There's some homeless dude in fucking Jerusalem peddling that
What
fucking
about
3,000 years ago.
the Ten Commandments? The stones that the Ten Commandments were written on.
Those are with Moses now, buddy.
Well, that's what I want.
That's what I want. That's funny. That's funny. Let me get a fucking. I'm sorry, freaking
There it goes.
Nobunaga's sword.
Ooh, a sword would be cool.
Yeah, from Oda Nobunaga.
Yeah, let's get his sword.
What about the Nazi gold train?
No,
Couldn't care
I don't like
less.
Nazis.
I
I want
burn
William
it.
Wallace's sword.
Oh, he. All right.
What?
Nothing. I
Am
hope
I-
you get it.
Am I incorrect on William Wallace's true history?
I hope you get it.
Me too.
All right.
What about a Viking
King Arthur.
ship?
You want King Arthur. I want his
Yeah,
body.
Excalibur.
Just
I
all
just
of him
want King Arthur.
I want the plot of land his body's buried in.
No, you just want his body.
Yeah, sure.
Just in a case in your home next to the Big Bang Theory guys.
I'd stand him up right next to it. Yeah, Rosetta Stone would be cool.
You know what? No, the Holy Grail. That would probably be my thing. I'd throw some.
What's that apple that you had to get
Damn.
in Assassin's Creed? The golden apple you have to get in like the first or second Assassin's Creed.
That's not real. It's in a video game.
I assumed it was based off of historical religious bullshit.
Is it the Apple
I
of
don't know what
Eden
that one
or
is.
whatever?
What do you say, Snow?
Is it the Apple of Eden or whatever?
Maybe.
An apple from the Garden of Eden that Jake also wants.
I do want the Garden of Eden.
The Hanging Gardens of Babel.
Magna Carta. That'd be.
You
I
know
mean,
what? Something I would have liked to see. Too big to own, but the Colossus of Rhodes. I think about that a lot.
Let me get a cup of water from the Fountain of Youth.
It's one of the ancient wonders of the world. No longer there.
The map to El Dorado.
The lighthouse. That'd be fun.
I think that's just in Texas.
Oh, sorry.
The lighthouse. That'd be fun to see. You know.
The Undertaker's urn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Good job, guys. Way to know your history. At least some of us.
Thanks, buddy.
Devin, would you?
Cody didn't contribute to that at all. Doesn't know anything about history.
He gave his answers. Like, you know what?
That's crazy. Amish aren't allowed to learn. The only thing they learn one thing, and it is build.
They are rich though.
Cody, Furlow, are you a good builder, Cody?
No.
No?
Minecraft.
No.
Can you build me a patio?
Can you build me a patio?
That's
Will
a
you
Devin
raise-
thing, brother.
Raise me a
Devin.
barn, please.
Devin could build me a patio.
Did you see those 200 Amish that just carried that barn?
Pick up the barn. Yes, I
I
did.
did see that.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Blair.
And I'm letting you in because a live action Pokemon show has been released in some regions called Pokemon Live, A Pocket Full of Adventures.
I didn't know that was a
I
thing.
I don't know if it's here yet. I neglected to look, so I apologize. Starting at Pokemon Worlds 2025, players can use a Switch 2. That's not crazy news, but that is when you'll be able to start using it. Speaking of twos, as we move on to not Pokemon things, Disney's moving forward with live action Lilo and Stitch 2 because the live action movie really wasn't that bad. Wasn't great. Wasn't that bad. In Death Stranding 2, Jake, if you fail a boss fight, there is a pretend you won option, which I think is hilarious. Also, if you look up in the night sky, you can find the constellation of Hideo Kojima's face.
Yeah, I saw that.
This one, Cody, can't believe you haven't told us with your own mouth Sonic the Hedgehog coming to Magic the Gathering. So you're back in, right?
No.
Me neither. The original
real quick,
Teenage
Devin.
Mutant... Nope. Okay, sure. Go on.
I got the synopsis for Pokemon Live, A Pocket Full of Adventures.
Okay.
It is not available in America, though
course,
Apple
why would
TV. Apple TV did say that you could watch it, and then when you clicked on it, it was like no. When Madoka plays Pokemon Red for the first time in 20 years, she discovers a different experience than the one she had when she was a child. One that is full of valuable life lessons.
Oh.
So it looks like she gets teleported into Pokemon Red.
Oh, so it's a Pokemon Isekai. Cool.
About time. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is coming back to theaters for its 35th anniversary. That's almost as old as Snow is. Speaking of, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers are getting a comic together from Boom Studios.
Nice.
So Ninja Turtles are teaming up with the Power Rangers and Naruto. Snow's faves. Paul Walker's coming back for Fast X Part 2, according to Vin Diesel.
He is. Yeah, he is.
What's funny
Coming
about
back
that?
from the grave.
Don't like Paul?
A little skinnier.
Paul Walker died while me and Caleb were hanging out.
You be hanging out with a lot of people when somebody dies.
It's probably the
Hey,
last
man.
time y'all hang out.
Hung out
Yeah,
with me.
last time I saw
Hung
him.
out with me when Kobe died. Hanging out with Johnny when Michael Jackson died,
Hung out with me
or
when
Derek, or whoever.
Riley Leonard broke his leg.
Yeah, I was with you that day too. Boy, we've had some good times, haven't we? I've lived a life. Laura Fryer, founding member of Xbox, says that she believes Xbox hardware is dead and they have no desire or ambition anymore.
All right.
Hey man, that's her world. She built it, you know? Speaking of that, Phil
Yeah.
Spencer sent out a memo to Microsoft staff. Around 9,000 people going to be laid off. King, who makes Candy Crush, and Bethesda, both going to be hit hard. Perfect Dark reboot was canceled, and they shut the studio The Initiative down. And that's just so far. They also canceled a Rare game. I think it was Everwilds, Everwinter. Not Everwinter. Something like that. Game from Rare was canceled too. EA Sports bringing back the college basketball game. And then subsequently, 2K also posted something eerily similar to that.
Yeah, 2K's teasing it.
Yeah, so now they're both doing that.
I hope they just make it part of 2K.
That'd be cool.
I mean,
But they want money, so they're not going to.
they'll still get money from selling the game.
Right,
you know,
but you could get double the money by selling a different game.
Yeah, but they
I
make
doubt
more
it.
money off of VC than they do off selling the games.
EA does sell more sports games than 2K.
Do they?
Yeah. Madden and FC are always in like the top 3.
Oh, I thought you meant like, not like title. I thought you meant I didn't know you meant volume of games sold. I thought you meant more sports games in general.
I mean, EA does do more sports games too.
Do they? I don't think so.
Yeah, EA Sports.
Yeah, there's also 2K has 2K has a bunch of random shit like fucking tennis and golf and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No, they do have tennis. I don't know if they have golf anymore.
They do.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, either way,
Yeah, lots of sports games coming out.
good for us. Hopefully. Speaking of good games we all love exceptionally well. Future Foundation, Spider-Man, Clintar, Captain America suits are coming July 4th. So, they are listening to this while you're at your barbecue with your family, overcooking some hamburgers, but cooking those hot dogs just right. That's when these come out. So when I wrote this and I just watched the teaser, I typed Captain America, Spider-Man suits coming on July 4th to rivals, along with Clintar about to catch on fire or something. Looks like a phoenix egg. And then I wrote, continued, update a day later, and I was right. Blade's also coming in next season. Phoenix comes July 11th, and Blade after that, and 3.5. So yeah, July 11th, Phoenix looking good. Blade looking good as well, although I don't know why he's not coming first. I still think that's silly. You'll also be able to equip accessories to your characters in Season 3, which is fun. You can give the shark some piercings and put toys on them and stuff.
I want to give them gauges.
You should. The Rivals developers also confirmed that they can use any character from the past 85 years, and they eventually plan to get weird.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse?
Hope they had the cat from. Hope they had the cat from Captain Marvel.
Who's?
I don't know. Sure.
Actually, if you don't have the cat from Captain Marvel, what's his name? Atrocitus? One of the Red Lanterns. I think it's Atrocitus. He has a cat, and the cat is also a Red Lantern. Oh wait, that's DC though.
I was about to say, is it the Lanterns DC?
Yeah, you said cats, and I immediately jumped there. Anyway, speaking of cats, KSI is coming to WWE's next DLC pack. I think is going to be wearing the Prime bottle. I don't care, but I thought somebody might. Our millions and millions of followers. WWE 2K25 is coming to the Switch 2 on July 23rd, so now you can play it on the go. This one probably going to get Caleb and Snow to play the game. Witcher 4 won't have any fetch quests.
Oh, that's a win.
Snow's talking, but he's muted.
You're insane, you know that?
Well, how am I insane?
I enjoyed The Witcher 3.
I thought you gave up on it because you had to do too much.
No, things probably came out.
Hey, I don't know. I know Caleb for sure. No fetch. No, he's not a fetch quest guy.
Apparently, I'm not even close to being done. So
Oh, he's probably not.
The bear ruined the feast, and
you're getting you're like halfway there.
Oh my god, you sold out with
75 more hours to go.
I think that's about where I was when I went to Devin's house.
Yeah, listen. I'm put this in perspective. I was just looking at games played and the time played yesterday, and I was comparing me and Jake. And he has spent 200 hours playing The Witcher 3. So, yeah.
And I only have 2 full playthroughs on PlayStation. I have one on PC as well.
Anybody still play some Red Dead online? No?
I'm always interested in playing Red Dead Online, but if I'm going to play one of those kind of games online, I'd rather play GTA.
They do some silly horse races now, but they've added some zombie missions. Zombies have, it said infected knives, but I didn't see any of that.
Sounds spooky.
So don't get stabbed by a zombie. Neil Druckmann of Naughty Dog fame is stepping away from The Last of Us on HBO to focus on Naughty Dog and its future projects, including Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet.
So season 3 is about to be ass.
Even more than season 2 was.
Oh my god.
Season
we
2
got
was
a
fine.
hater over here.
Didn't watch it, so.
Snow just doesn't like when women are main characters.
Damn, Snow, you don't like women?
Y'all are.
I love women.
Man, my favorite kind of people.
Favorite kind of people. Favorite kind.
Wait, you're done already?
What'd you expect?
That's it?
More?
Man, all
I'm
right.
about to spike up your hair if you don't stop.
Not gonna,
Spike up your hair is crazy.
not gonna talk about the big trades and free agency stuff.
I didn't know we were allowed to talk sports on here.
Messi's a free agent now. He can talk to anybody he wants.
No, he was going to Arabia,
Arabia.
Saudi.
That's
Those two different places.
Nope.
All right. Diddy's free. Yes, Jake, would you please tell us what you've been playing?
Hello,
No
it's
Diddy.
me. Fuck P Diddy. I have been playing this little game known as Rematch. Me and all the boys have been playing it. We even got Jordy on it, who has, passed away, but he comes back every once in a while from the dead to hang out. No, Rematch is fun though. I don't think it's like a perfect game by any means. I think that there are definitely some there's some issues with getting sometimes the ball just doesn't stay attached to you when it should be, and sometimes it stays attached a little too long, and there's just some things that can be fixed as the game gets bigger, which I think it will. But no, overall it's a fun game, fun little arcade soccer game. Bronze 3 over here. All of us. We're very good. Yeah. Great game. It's on Game Pass. It's $30 on PlayStation, $30 on Steam, or free on Game Pass, like I said. Does have crossplay if you are doing Game Pass to Xbox, like if you're both playing on Xbox. If it's Game Pass to Steam, there is no crossplay for that yet, which I think is silly.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I give it a 4 out of 5 for what it is. Picks up those couple little issues, and I can definitely see it becoming as big as Rocket League.
Yes and no. Yeah.
I wouldn't pay all that money to play it though, but
I think
Pay what money to play it?
how much is it? 30,
I think
$40?
$30, same as Rocket League when it first came out.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth that money right now. There's
No.
not enough to do.
No, not right this second. But I feel like it's probably at the same state Rocket League was when it first came out, and
I thought Rocket League was a free game when it first came out.
only on PlayStation.
yeah, they went free to play a while when Epic bought it. But
Yeah. But there is no microtransactions in replay yet either. So you just
You
pay
mean
for
Rematch? Yes,
there?
there are. Yeah, you can buy
Oh, is there?
gold.
Oh, I didn't
I mean,
realize.
I think they're cosmetics only, but yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I
you
didn't
can buy
realize that.
the captain's pass or whatever.
Well, never mind. Ignore that part. I think if you pay for a game, you shouldn't have to pay for fucking cosmetic content.
Well, in fairness, so far, most of the stuff that you can get, you've been able to get for free as long as you just work up to it. There's only a couple of things that I think are completely locked, but it's hairstyles and shit. So who cares?
Well, if you're doing, if you scroll over to the whatever has the preseason. I don't remember what it's called, but it's preseason, regular season, postseason or something. If you go there and you can spend these little points you get for playing the game, but in each level there are locked items that you can only get through purchasing the season pass or whatever. So yeah, there are some microtransactions that will lock things like hairstyles and stuff like that, and maybe even arenas, but I haven't looked that deep into it.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if all of the ones are free. I will say though, what I think is probably the coolest little thing about this game is the fact that the outfits or the uniforms colors are different for every person. Every person that plays get to choose it for themselves. And the fact that if one person has one of the like special stadium things, everybody gets to see it. And it changes between every, like, I don't know, whoever's the captain or whatever changes it, but that shit's cool. Because you get to see like everybody else's creativity with their uniforms and stuff like that. And like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Servers definitely need work. Games have been dropping.
I've never had an issue with the server so far.
Even when we were playing a few days ago, we had where the ball just got stuck and everybody had to like run to it. And
yeah, I did forget that.
Well, I think that could depend on the like that person's internet themselves. I haven't had a problem with connectivity myself.
Not with connectivity at all, but
I haven't experienced any lag or anything in the game. I've seen other people not.
Well, Snow, you have Starlink, so that don't count.
What do you mean?
Starlink's good. Starlink's goated.
Is it?
I usually don't have a problem with online games, but this one seems to have some problems.
Yeah, like when I'm playing Rocket League, my ping's usually like 20, 30, maybe. Every now and then it'll jump up to like 40, 50. When I was playing today, it was like 210, 250.
Oh, damn.
For rematch. And like, I would go hit the ball, and the next thing I know, it'd be in the net, and I'd go, sorry, Devin.
I feel like that's a server issue, though, which obviously needs to be fixed. Because it don't make sense. Like, that makes me feel like there might not be servers close enough. And you were
that's what I'm wondering.
You got put in the closest server.
I'm thinking it's like a Helldiver situation where like they might not have expected as many people to be playing it as there is.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with it. I'm excited. I think it's a lot of fun. Like I was telling you guys, I think if they start adding like where you can change your own goal explosion and shit like that, then that would be really cool. Yeah, it's great. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, it's super fun.
I also love Rocket League, so it's not a big surprise.
The game is fun. If I could ask one thing of other people playing it, it's pass the ball to the open man.
Yeah.
Above all else.
My favorite earlier when we were playing is somebody got the ball and then like everyone else all said here.
Yeah.
And he still just like kept going forward.
Well, people just be saying here all the time too. Like
they do. But like when I'm playing the game, as soon as I get the ball, I'm like literally I'm looking for Snow.
Yeah.
Because
same.
Snow knows the positioning. Like, so I'm going to him.
I know if I can get Snow the ball
pretty open.
We're good to go.
Like I passing is my thing in the game, and I think I'm getting pretty good at the passing. Especially because like, okay, one thing I do.
You're the Tyrese Halliburton of rematch.
One thing I do that I notice other players not do is like if we're going like it's going to the corner and I'm running for the ball, they like try and dribble or rainbow flip kick it to themselves. I'm lob passing it out into like to the open. Like if you look, I watch the mini map while I'm doing these things so I can try and get the right direction. Now, can I always get the right direction? No, because the stick sensitivity is kind of crazy.
It is. Yeah.
But I lob pass it out like immediately, so they don't have a chance to tackle me or anything like that. I don't see anybody do that. I just think that like it's just a good play.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking upfield, trying to look for the next person, or even if I got to pass it back to keeper, it is what it is. Rather do that than have the ball.
Snow needs to get some of that striker out of himself too and throw it off the glass sometimes.
Look, I played years and years of pro clubs and now Rush and FIFA FC, whatever. I'm used to people just skilling all over the place, losing the ball, trying to take it with themselves, not passing. So you know what? I'm used to it.
I can't lie. It killed me earlier when we were like empty fucking net. Devin nails the goalpost 3 times in a row and he never hit the ball. And I'm like, what?
I could not get the camera down. I had a couple good goals though.
You did.
I've had a couple goals playing them. I'm like, damn, that was cool.
Yeah.
I got one earlier while we were waiting for the podcast to start where I did a quick rainbow and then hit it right afterwards. That's always fun.
Hey, man, I'll never forget shooting that goal through that 4-man wall.
You missed that, Cody.
I'm never going to forget that either.
First of all, we were down like 4-1.
Yeah, it was a comeback game too.
So we come back, get it to 4-4. Snow hits a goal on 4 fucking people.
It's hilarious,
and not just 4 people like scattered about throughout the area. There was a line of people
on the goal line.
In the goal.
Watching it in real time was so funny because I was facing our goal and I turned around when Snow got the ball again, and I just see the 4 characters in the goal, and I'm like, "Damn, we don't have this." And then Snow threads the needle. Like,
you want to hear what Snow's reaction was too?
Oh, cool.
Cool.
He hit him with the hit.
I give this game about a 7 out of 10. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun little game.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7 as well. Right now, especially.
I think
I would like to see
the 4v4 is like a good happy spot.
Good medium, yeah.
5v5 kind of gets drawn out, and
5-on-5 is pretty hectic.
Yeah.
You also get stuck in as the goalie at 5-on-5 a lot more. Because you're going to be sitting there for a minute before somebody actually scores a goal.
3v3 is kind of intense, fast paced. So it's I like that one too.
I
had a crazy overtime run as the goal in the goal at the end there today. It was great. I don't remember what I was. Oh, I really wish you could see other people's stats.
I've been scouring the Appalachians.
You have.
I have. Can't get
and
enough.
Fun.
It's the next 2 weeks is meat week, so you know.
Meat week.
Yeah.
What is meat week?
We're having a barbecue.
Dog stuff.
Oh.
Every hour there's an event where you know what we have a barbecue.
The Kroger or the game?
The game.
Yeah. Every time I'll be working at work, just doing work, and then every day at 2:00. Beast Knows on playing Fallout 76.
Oh my God, dude.
Fucking go America.
Are you like in a faction or some shit, or you just play alone?
I just play by myself.
Is it worth playing alone? You don't have to be in a faction to play with people?
You don't have
to. Like have fun?
Yeah.
Is there like dungeons and things like that or no?
There's raids.
And I assume those are reserved for people in like factions.
Like you gotta need like at least 8 people, but
8 people. And it's not crossplay, is it? I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Does this game play like normal Fallout?
Yes and no. It's not. It's all online.
Right.
There's not really a main story.
I mean, like gameplay wise, just in general.
Pretty much.
Like controlling characters, shooting.
Oh yeah. You got your VATs.
Snow, have you played ESO?
Nope.
Do you like the Elder Scrolls games?
Wouldn't know.
Have you never played an Elder Scrolls game?
I have not.
That's insane. How?
What do you mean how?
Like how have you went your whole life without playing Elder Scrolls?
You tell me.
Well, you might as well jump on Oblivion.
Probably because they had to. I had to buy them. I want to buy them.
Don't jump on Oblivion. Actually, Oblivion's great for the nostalgia, but like, just play Skyrim.
They announced Elder Scrolls 6 like 8 years ago now.
They did. That game's never coming out.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think it actually got announced. I think we're lying.
I started playing a new game and I think I'm already over it.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Is it Marvel Mystic Mayhem?
No, actually I have started playing that too. But since we've started, I've been playing Mecha Break or whatever. Nah. So game itself, fun. I like it. Graphics are good. Gameplay is good. Literally immediately after the tutorial mission, they're like, here's this new character to recruit. Have fun. Only $47.99. Then I go, what?
$47.99.
And then I look and I'm like, the fuck do you mean $47.99? Oh, there are a shit ton of microtransactions and you have daily logins and super SS ranked heroes that you can recruit to your team.
Was a gotcha.
No. Yeah. Did not. No. No.
Yeah, so IGN didn't show me that today. I just saw some gameplay.
No, it makes sense why they wouldn't, because I don't think anybody's going to play those once they realize that.
Is it?
And it's not even a
game?
cheap fucking gotcha either. Like, all right, cosmetic 3,600 for what is this? 3,600. That is $35
For one cosmetic.
for one cosmetic to make a one gun look like it has fire on it.
Damn, that's still not as bad as Marvel Strike Force, but
you want some paint? That's only $1. Not terrible. But yeah, like you have to buy the weapons. You can't just I'm sure there are some that you unlock, but the actual weapons to use you have to buy.
Oops.
No. I'm good. Sorry, Devin.
I didn't know all that. I'll still give it a try.
It's
Game
worth a try.
Pass.
Yeah, it's Game Pass, so I didn't pay anything for it, thankfully. But yeah. As soon as I saw the daily login, I was like, oh, it's one of those.
I mean, most games have those now, I think. But
yeah, the daily login's not that big of a deal. But
this says Mecha Break's a free-to-play third-person shooter. I thought, didn't you say it cost money? To buy the game? I mean, other than Game Pass.
No, I asked if it was free earlier, and you said something about buying it.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I just assumed it was a for-money game.
Free to play with like cosmetics is fine, but free to play where it's pay to win as well is fucking gross.
Yeah, I don't like having to buy the weapons.
No, especially like I love Advanced Warfare, but like there were some guns in that game that if you got those guns, you were winning.
Yeah.
The Bal Obsidian comes to mind.
Yeah.
ASM1 Speakeasy.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Speaking of, did you see? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and then you can get like the Bal Inferno, which is not nearly as good, but like it. I don't like games that make you pay to play part of the game after paying for the game, because it makes it not fun, and also it turns into a big meta thing. Like you can't play the game unless you pay for the guns.
Yep. Speaking of Call of Duty, though, did you see what game they just added to Game Pass?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, World War II.
World War II.
Oh, nice.
Why?
I heard that the next Call of Duty was gonna be Black Ops 7.
I think so. Yeah.
Just staying with Black Ops, not doing
the. There's a trailer for it.
Oh, is there?
But I've always enjoyed Treyarch better, so I'm not going to complain.
Sure, but part of the fun of Call of Duty was that it was a new person making it every year, so we got fresh takes every year.
Like, bring back Blackout, cowards.
Hey,
I'll never do it, Cody.
In the trailer, there was a wingsuit. You were diving down, and it's been confirmed it's not Blackout. So
I gotta get my hopes up like that.
I got my hopes up.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
So Shadow knows.
All right, Cody, it's your time to shine. It is. What does the Shadow know?
Is it a Bible verse? Please tell me it's a Bible verse.
Hey, so I didn't realize that they were just going to go ahead and release all of the Ironheart episodes, but all 6 are up now. Definitely watch it. There's some things that have happened that people have been waiting for a while. The ratings are finally getting away from all the review bomb bullshit, so that's good.
I've only seen good reviews about it so far.
Yeah, in the very beginning, and still in some of the comments, you get the whole wasted character, so tired of looking, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what you have to say. Just don't talk. Don't watch it. Don't care.
I can't wait for them to drop Ironheart as a character on Rivals.
That'd be cool. Show's great. I'm excited what it's going to set up for the future. Finally, some things in play that have been in the background for a long time, and we'll see what that means. And yeah,
Heard the devil was in it.
Has many names. I don't know, but the way that they kind of fused tech and magic for Ironheart is really cool. So now there are all kinds of implications for where she can go in the future and what she can bring in. And yeah, I'm excited. It was great. Go watch it. Overall, whole show, I'd say 4 out of 5, just because they did do a lot of like the same flashback for a couple of episodes. But it's also because it was super traumatic for Riri. But yeah, whatever.
That's my wife.
Yeah, we actually we do get a few different characters from the show too, so I'm happy. A couple I did not see coming. A couple I did. Probably the most hilarious thing though is that there is a character in here that is named Slug, that in the comics is a grossly overweight white dude that cannot control his weight and has to like makes himself a weapon train so that way he can get around.
Damn.
And in this it's a former drag queen. So that's a little bit of a weird change. But whatever, fuck it. I don't care. It was great. Character was great.
So all 6 episodes are out?
All 6 are out. They did 3 last week, 3 this week.
Dang, only 6?
Yeah.
That's it?
Nice,
only 6.
Nice,
wow.
Nice long show there.
Yeah. The worst part about it. But that's okay.
Almost like it could have been made into a movie.
I don't know if it could have. I think it's still... there's enough in there that it should have been broke up how it's broke up. I just wish there was more of it. But it's all right. Here in a couple weeks, we got Fantastic Four coming out. So I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for Fantastic Four and Superman.
Next week is Superman, so that'll be good.
Great clips from
Park
Superman.
fans is coming out now. So
Say what?
For Jurassic Park fans, Jurassic World's out now. So
Are there still Jurassic Park fans?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I watched the last Jurassic Park movie.
With old Chris
and yeah, and it was hilariously bad. It wasn't even a dinosaur movie.
Of course not.
It was literally like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
It was amazing that's what they did with it.
Fast and the Furious, Jurassic Drift.
Yeah, literally. There was one velociraptor in the movie.
Hell yeah.
That's insane. That's insane. I started watching, continued watching, Devin's favorite show. Little Love Island.
Damn, that made me say something I can't say in public.
If you can't say it in public, Devin, you probably shouldn't say it at all.
No,
You're probably right.
But no, this season's messy, boys. Messy.
Nobody, who cares?
You're mean.
Oh.
Devin, you're mean.
Yeah, well, you're soft and gentile.
You're still mean. I won't speak anymore.
Good. Especially if it's about Love Island. Not about Love Island.
Dang,
He
man.
didn't
You know about whatever you want to speak about.
It's crazy.
Talk about Survivor.
You ain't allowed to watch Love Island, but you're allowed to talk about Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
the-
work.
Same amount of like enjoyment from both, really.
Yeah, I mean, and you know it's not going to be like an amazing show. You just want to.
No, I don't think it's a good show. I think it's terrible,
It's awful. It's so bad.
but I enjoy it.
No, you don't enjoy it.
I enjoy watching people make a fool of themselves.
You feel shame and despair.
I don't feel shame.
For them, maybe not.
If I felt shame, I wouldn't talk about it. I'd just watch it. If Tyrese Halliburton is man enough to be able to say he watches Love Island, so am I.
Oh my god, he has two voices. The other person in his head.
Well,
Saying
I'm way as much as two people, so there we go.
Dang, you saying losers watch this show?
How much you weigh?
I don't know, like 320.
That ain't two people.
Bitch, what? Are you saying two people can't weigh 150 pounds each?
Yeah.
Or 160 pounds each? Would you like me to introduce you to Alex and Gabe?
Gabe is barely human.
But he is.
All right, move on. Let's hear about your amazing, awesome, sexy show.
No, it's just terrible. It's a messy as fuck, and these people are fucking like the scum of America.
That's crazy.
Damn.
They're terrible people.
I mean,
Snow,
what-
you watch the show?
Do I watch it?
Yeah, you be watching Love Island?
I've never seen one single second of it.
You and Megan should watch it.
She
Megan
doesn't,
watch it? Megan already watched
she
it.
doesn't like watching TV or anything.
I get it.
Or anything. It's crazy. do you get it, Devin? Because Brittany loves watching TV.
No, me.
You also love watching TV.
Bro, you don't
No,
stop.
no. I love having the TV on while I'm doing other stuff.
So you love watching TV.
I don't watch it.
Why
Yeah,
do
I
you-
know that's
yeah.
right. I know
So
that's right. We'll be over at Devin's house, fucking watching a pay-per-view, and we'll be all like, "Oh shit, that was dope." And Devin's like, "What was it? I missed it," because he was on the phone playing Strike Force.
Sounds about right.
Oh my god, dude! I don't even be on the phone.
Always.
Okay,
Hey, all kinds of free shit in Strike Force right now.
Not when my friends are over,
that's a lie.
bruh.
I'm a
You
dick.
be on the phone.
Okay, I'm not saying
Not
I'm not
me.
on the phone,
I'm saying it's not me.
but you is.
No, I'm living in the moment, soaking it all up.
So you lying
I'd
to
be
me
getting
and
in
all your
trouble.
friends.
Nope.
I can't wait to come see you in a month.
Me too.
So I can take a picture of you on the phone.
You ain't even coming.
I'm certainly coming.
Oh boy, wish that were.
So
Man, me too.
July 4th, the 4th of July, you know, everybody's favorite holiday. If you
have off work.
I don't. If you have HBO Max, Sinners will be on there finally. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Good show if you haven't seen it, or movie if you haven't seen it.
I'm about to watch it.
I agree.
Me too.
Um,
Tried to watch it yesterday.
Okay.
What
all
did you guys
right.
watch instead?
Some Esther or something.
What?
I don't remember what it was called. I didn't like it, so
You
I
probably
stopped
didn't watch
watching it.
Probably didn't watch it. All right. Well, I guess we should move.
Where are you moving to? Indiana?
No, we're about to move into talking some wrestling. Happy birthday to AEW Dynamite. Apparently 300
Happy
episodes.
birthday.
Congratulations
Happy
to
birthday.
them. They've made it through. Good for them.
Good for them. Doing pretty good for just a t-shirt company.
Sure.
They could be doing better.
Sure. But, I mean, so could a lot of companies, including the WWE.
Apparently Roman Reigns has welcomed his
Quit.
12th kid to the
And this
world.
bloodline story never gonna end, bro.
So congratulations to Roman Reigns.
Can't wait for 20 years when we have a Bloodline Civil War 2. But it's all just Roman's kids.
The whole
With-
Jacob Fatu's got like 7.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
They're fucking reproducing like crazy.
it's in their bloodline. What are you talking about? All right. Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions.
Real quick, before we go, did you guys hear the news about Britt Baker?
Nobody likes her.
Apparently, she's actively trying to leave AEW.
I
And
thought she let her go.
AEW's like, nah, probably not.
Yep, I thought she was gone.
No, last time she was on AEW TV, she did not do herself any favors.
Kylie, grab Bo and run around with him. Bring Bo here.
Kylie, let Bo pick you up.
Kylie, ride Bo like the storm of friendship.
Ride Bo like William Wallace going into battle.
Yep, just like William Wallace.
Chicken Jockey the dog.
Got
Got a lightning
cockroach?
bug? It is. Yay. What are you gonna feed him, Kylie? Put some hamburger in there.
Give me some hamburgers.
Yeah. If I was Britt, I'd leave that place too. Um,
Would you start a fight with your coworkers?
absolutely. So, Night of
You throw a dog at
Champions,
somebody.
Saudi Arabia, where every single title would be on the line. We had 6 matches.
All of them.
We had
All 6 of them.
2 King and Queen of the Ring matches and 2 title matches and 2 regular matches. So we opened up with the King of the Ring finals with Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. The crowd was on fire for this one.
They were. This is probably the best crowd, best Saudi crowd
We all
we've ever gotten.
picked Cody Rhodes, and we were right. Cody is now the King of the Ring. Gonna go face either John Cena or CM Punk at SummerSlam. We'll find out later who won that. We had a Riyadh Boulevard street fight between Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we did.
Was this good? I missed this because I was building a pool.
I
but
don't remember.
It wasn't bad, I'll tell you that.
Forgettable.
dang, you hate Rhea Ripley now?
I don't.
You always.
I'm
have.
not a big
I don't
Raquel
know.
Rodriguez fan.
Jake's going to be pretty upset about the Rhea news a little bit later in the show, but go on.
Cody's the only person that got this wrong because Rhea Ripley did get the win, so
Yeah.
it's all right.
But, you know,
He's
You gotta
just
bet on
he's
some
just
things.
picking wrong so he can make a miraculous comeback at the end of the year.
You're right. You're right. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Didn't see this one either. Was this good?
I feel like this one was okay.
It was fine.
Kross
yeah, I
was
didn't-
Kross was bumping his tail
Cross
off.
definitely took a back bump.
He was
Was he?
bumping all over the place. Unfortunately, I was the only person that got this wrong, but Sami Zayn did win, so good job. The United States Championship was defended in Saudi Arabia. Jacob Fatu against Solo Sikoa.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that one shocked me.
Because Solo Sikoa is now your new United States champion. You want to know why? Because we got more bloodline
Yay.
people debuting.
Tala Tonga. They really looked at
Take
him
your
and
word
said,
for it,
"Damn,
brother.
Damn, he's tall. Tala Tonga."
He's the Talatonga.
Where's Tama?
Didn't he get injured?
Is he still injured?
I think so.
I didn't know he was hurt at all.
I know.
Or, well, I mean, I guess he had to be, but I don't remember him getting hurt.
I know Tongaloa was hurt, but
Yeah, he broke his eyeball and I think his shoulder or something.
Broke his eyeball.
Yeah, broke his eye when they won the tag team titles, I think.
well,
Hmm.
we all got this wrong anyway, so whatever. The Queen of the Ring finals between Asuka and Jade Cargill. One person got this correct, and it was Jake. He picked Jade Cargill because she is the Queen of the Ring, upsetting Asuka in a weird pin.
Asuka's a weirdo. She probably asked for it.
Wow. All right. Just hate Japanese people. The WWE Undisputed Championship was on the
He
line.
does. I heard him say it.
In the main event, John Cena, the last real champion, the Unseen 17, taking on the best in the world, CM Punk. What do we think?
They're both old.
Can't believe it happened for sure.
Oh my god, dude.
I do. You apologize to a whole country though, so that's good for him.
Yeah. No, I thought the match was fine. You know, it's not their best match they've ever had, but it was good.
Not everything can be.
I mean, yeah, it's been 9 years since they had their best match ever, so they're both older, slower, and you know.
My 2 best match was also probably 9 years ago.
Mine was whenever me and you wrestled.
Oh shit.
This is probably my second.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Are you sure about that? Is that how you feel about it now?
This is probably my second best match of the year.
Okay.
Not because
That's
it was
insane.
not because it was a great technical wrestling fest, but because I don't know the story they were telling, and you know the finish.
I did like the finish a lot. I thought the finish
I
was
like the
fun.
match.
I did
like the
too.
match.
I thought Cena was gonna come back to us.
I did for a second too.
For a second, I also did. That's funny. Definitely better than the Cena and Cody matches for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I just wait until SummerSlam.
I'm waiting, brother. That's
Yeah.
when Dwayne's coming back.
Sure, buddy. John Cena did retain the title. We all got this right. So the standings after Night of Champions. Myself and Cody went 3-3. Devin went 4-2, and Jake went 5-1. So there you go. Mr. Saudi Arabia himself, Jake, is your winner of that
That's
show.
me.
Mr. Arabia.
My favorite place.
That's
So
where Methy's going.
in third place, Cody, 15-13. Tied for second, Jake and Devin at 19-9, and I'm barely up there at 20-8. So still anybody's ball
Hey,
game.
Not too far away.
No,
3-way tie.
dang. I thought, is that a smoke detector?
Yep.
Didn't know you're that.
Coming out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of Devin.
So the aftermath of Night of Champions was Raw from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What a city.
What happened to Raw?
Terrible place.
Jake, what happened to Raw?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Rhea Ripley came out and says
Rhea Ripley came out.
she's on top.
Let me guess. Rhea Ripley came out and says she wants the championship match.
She did not.
Oh, okay.
She says she's
Yeah, you're gonna be surprised.
She's Rhea Bloody Ripley, you know, mommy on top. Io's like, I'm the world champion, and I was told that I can pick who.
No. Stop.
I'm not gonna do the voice.
You're allowed. You're her countryman.
I am the world heavyweight champion, and I was told that I could pick whoever I wanted to face at Evolution, and I want the best of the best, so I'm picking you.
So she's picking Stephanie McCord.
No, she picked Rhea Ripley.
Julia.
Oh, Io Sky is defending her title against Rhea Ripley at Evolution.
Oh, you said she wanted the best of the best, so I assume she picked one of the best women's wrestlers.
God, dude,
Rhea Ripley.
Hates Jay Uso. Hates Rhea Ripley. Loves Goldberg though.
He does love Gold. He's been missing Goldberg too.
Me.
You know, he was telling me earlier. He called me on his way to work. He said, "You know what sounds good? Goldberg beating Gunther."
You're so full of shit.
Oh yeah, I am.
Cody's playing golf with your friends.
Yep.
Why?
He hates the podcast. He hates the podcast.
Golfing with a friend.
He's golfing while he's talking to his friends.
Dang, not even with his actual friends, man. Not even playing with us. That's crazy, dog. Gunther said he's gonna make Goldberg last more than 3 minutes.
He said he was going to bully him.
Jake.
He's gonna bully him.
I can't wait for Gunther to beat the shit out of Goldberg.
Damn, you hear Jake say nobody's gonna bully his hero?
And this is how everybody
Crazy.
knows that Devin is the biggest liar in the room.
You're paying a lot of money for that AI.
What?
And was that the end? In the main event that everybody came out and, or was that
Main event was the tag match.
Speaking of tag match, we have a new tag team champions. The New Day lost to Finn Balor and JD McDonough. So that's a W for the IWC.
Paul be changing these titles on Raw like crazy.
And nobody defends them. So, you know.
Nobody defends them? Yeah, no. Nobody defends them. They don't change on pay-per-views, only on Raw.
Has Io defended her title yet?
I think she defended once. No?
Nope.
That's crazy.
That's
In
crazy.
what, 3 months? That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, Punk.
Paul kind of sucks at booking.
Dang, that's crazy. You want
He's a
Vince,
two-time Booker of the Year, brother.
You want Vince back? Is that what you said?
No.
Big Vince McMahon
And wants
guy.
Vince and Goldberg back.
Power trip. 2-man power
It's
trip.
crazy. It's crazy that I want so much more for the WWE than you do. And this is how I'm treated.
You wanting more for the WWE is Vince and Bill?
That's not what I want.
Could have fooled me.
That's because you're a foolish boy.
So Gunther was talking, right? And then Seth Rollins came out.
Devin loves Goldberg so much that he got butterflies in his stomach last time he saw Goldberg.
Yeah, but they made me throw up in a car.
So Seth Rollins came out, interrupted Gunther. CM Punk came out, started beating up Seth Rollins, chased him away. And then Gunther was like, "Hey, buddy," to CM Punk, "what are you doing?" Punk just pushed him down. What was that all about?
We're getting Gunt versus Punk after he beats the shit out of Goldberg.
I think
Not
that
for
could
the
be
title
fun.
though,
Probably.
because he won't be the champion.
Get a good match out of Punk for the first time in a while.
That's insane. That's insane.
Damn, who's Punk had a good match with?
He hates Punk.
Drew,
Seth.
basically his whole run with AEW was great.
You just
I don't disagree.
You're just a hater
I was
to be a
asking.
hater, huh?
No, I like Punk.
It's like talking to Snow.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for wrestling. Anything happened on AEW?
I didn't watch.
I know Hangman wants a Texas death match with Moxley.
Shocker.
Shocker, Cody. Oh my god.
Bro, they happen like once every 6 months.
Let me guess, he's gonna wrestle Swerve again.
Probably. I know that Blake Monroe, formerly known as Mariah May, saved Jordan Grace from JC Drain.
Okay.
Very good.
The D'Angelo family is breaking down because
Yeah, they are.
Luca
He did. What?
was his name. Luca punched.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Luka Doncic punched Tony. I wish I
John Gotti.
wish I could watch NXT, but
I do too.
Be forgetting it's on,
on the CW.
I don't even know what
yeah.
it's on.
It's on the CW.
Can't watch that.
Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it, guys. Should we take it home? Unless you wanna-
Already?
Fine, Cody. Go follow us on Twitter at TopTerta, where we post updates to the podcast and links to where you can go watch and listen to the podcast. Because we are on YouTube, youtube.com/@TopTerta. Go subscribe there. We're on Facebook. If you're a disgusting delinquent like myself, go like us, follow us there. We are also on Spotify. Go rate us, follow us, 5 stars. You know what? Might be trying something new this week. We'll see. Keep an eye on the channels.
I'm watching.
From the last time for episode 232, I'm the Beast Snow. You can follow me TikTok, Twitter, over there at the Beast Snow, please.
I'm Jordy, so you can follow me on the Blue Sky at GingerbeardMan22.
Twitter @_ I'm just Jake. Twitch just Jake TV. Follow Jordy at wise_bun_ on Twitch.
Do that.
Twitter at sexy Devi B, TikTok Devi B5. For Mr. Tolkien, art was key to bringing the fictional land of Middle-earth to life. He produced several paintings and illustrations for both The Hobbit, including the cover art for the first edition and Lord of the Rings. But perhaps more important than the paintings of lush hillsides and foreboding dragon lairs were the maps that were drawn by Tolkien's son Christopher.
Very cool.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, buddy. So,
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
so from all of us
Love Satan.
at TOPTERTA,
As they say.
congratulations to the Indiana Fever for winning the Commissioner's Cup. Finally bringing a championship to Indiana.
Let's go, Mephisto.
I'm gonna bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang! As they say in Middle America.
My wife.